Hey, General Hospital fans, get ready because things are about to explode in Port Charles. Sidwell is no longer just grieving the loss of his son, Marco Rios. He's consumed by rage, and he's ready to make every single person he believes responsible pay in the worst way possible. Right now, Sidwell has completely shifted his focus. This isn't just about justice anymore, it's personal. He's building a dangerous revenge plan, and his list of targets keeps growing by the day. As long as the truth about who really killed Marco stays hidden, Sidwell is going to keep going down a very dark path. Let's start with Willow. Sidwell may try to pressure her into publicly turning against Jason Morgan and backing the idea that Sonny Corinthos could be involved in Marco's murder. That alone would create serious tension between Willow and Michael. But here's where it gets interesting. Sidwell might not just threaten Willow, he could offer her something in return. We know that Nina Reeves is being blackmailed by Jack Brennan, and Sidwell could step in and make that problem disappear. If he manages to erase the evidence Brennan has, especially anything tied to that night of the shooting, Willow might feel forced to cooperate. It becomes a risky deal. Freedom from blackmail in exchange for helping Sidwell set Sonny up. And honestly, after everything Willow has been through with Michael and his family, she may not hesitate as much as people expect. Now let's talk about Carly Spencer. There was supposed to be a gathering planned, but don't be surprised if Sidwell turns it into something much darker. Instead of a simple event, he could present it as a celebration of life for Marco. But behind the scenes, it could be a trap. With the Cold Fusion project nearing completion, Sidwell might use this event to bring all his enemies into one place. Imagine a room filled with the very people he blames, all under one roof. What looks like a memorial could actually be a test run for something far more dangerous. And yes, that includes Sonny. Even if Sidwell is furious seeing Sonny at Marco's funeral, he might still have Carly invite him to this event. Why? Because Sidwell wants Sonny to suffer, not just emotionally, but completely. He doesn't just want revenge, he wants destruction. At the same time, Sidwell could start applying pressure on the legal side. He may push Laura Spencer to direct the PCPD towards Sonny, and making sure the investigation focuses heavily on him. With Jordan already digging into things, Sidwell has multiple angles covered. But there's one big complication: Dante. As Sonny's son and the police commissioner, he stands right in the middle of all this. That makes things tricky, but Sidwell isn't the type to back down. If the law doesn't take Sonny down, Sidwell will find another way. And that brings us to something truly shocking. Sidwell may decide to go after Sonny's children, starting with Christina. There are already whispers of a dangerous mistake coming. A case of mistaken identity where someone tries to shoot Christina but hits the wrong person instead. Think about it. If someone spots a woman with Sonny from a distance, they could easily assume it's Christina. But what if it's actually someone else? That's where things could turn tragic very fast. There's even speculation that Sonny could lose someone close to him because of this. And if that happens, it would only push this story into full chaos. Sidwell targeting Christina would also connect back to the past. Remember, he already went after her indirectly when Charlie's pub was set on fire. And ironically, Marco was the one who saved her back then. In Sidwell's twisted mindset, he may now believe that should never have happened. As for Sonny's other kids, they're either too protected or too young, which makes Christina the most vulnerable target. But Sidwell isn't going to stop there. If the police fail to prove Sonny's guilt, Sidwell may decide there's only one solution left: eliminate him. He could order a hit and make sure it gets done, no matter what it takes. And here's where the mystery deepens even more. The murder weapon. The knife used to kill Marco is still missing. If it suddenly shows up somewhere connected to Sonny, that could be the final piece needed to frame him completely. There's a strong chance someone could plant that evidence, making it look like Sonny is guilty beyond doubt. With no fingerprints and the weapon already cleaned, it would be the perfect setup. Meanwhile, the truth about who really killed Marco could stay buried. And if the wrong people stay silent, Sidwell may never realize he's targeting the wrong man. At the end of the day, Sidwell is on a dangerous mission, fueled by grief, anger, and revenge. And if nothing stops him soon, Port Charles could be heading toward one of its most devastating storylines yet.